Hello, queens and kings, crafty admirers. Jacqueline Haley here, Hand of the Queen. Well, today is the final day for the Days of Winter, where we were to create 15 prompts for a journal challenge in the group. So here is let's start with the spine. Well, I'll start with number 15, which was the dangle. This is my dangle. I've used various strips of lace, purple satin, chartreuse satin, sari silk, velvet strips, more lace, beads, acrylic beads. Underneath the tassel, well, at the top, there is a rhinestone embellishment. And underneath that is a sari silk bow in green and ivory because it is a tie-in. You can see the sides of the spine. I have lace and rhinestones on each side. All right, now we will go to the front of the journal, which I have hand-stamped Days of Winter here at the top. At the bottom, there is a sari silk mirror pocket with embellishment, a snowflake, and a flower, sort of nylon and gold corded flower on top of the snowflake. I have included this angel and the pocket, and you can write on the back for journaling or notes, and that slips back into the pocket. As you can see, I will show you the side, and if I didn't mention it, here is the dangle. That was number 15 as well as the tassel. So we started off with 15. Jingle bells, and there are some acrylic and natural stone beads on the dangle. All right, and as you can see, it is a very chunky monkey, or some refer to it as a crocodile. I did not do any extra pages. I simply complied with the prompts. So here we go. Let's untie it. And you know, it's shabby the way I like it. And it is quite filled. We open it. Inside the first pocket, we have, well, prompt 1 was winter tag with ribbon or lace. So this is the winter tag that I've crafted, my vision of a winter tag. I'll hold it to the side. That is the back. And it slips into the pocket with the lace on the pocket. I made 2 tags, and let's go to the back and I will show you the second tag. The second tag is this one, and that is the back. All right, and it slips into the tag, the lace pocket tag. All right, on prompt 2, it is a pocket with a hidden note. All right, this is prompt 2. I have a wedding lace pocket. Here is my hidden note. And then I have another I'm sorry, did you see that? And then I have another scrapbook paper folded for note-taking inside. Now, you guys, I'm going to have to hold this together because it's chunky. Oh, and there's beading across the top. I hope I'm in frame. All right, and that was prompt 2. All right, we turn the page, and prompt 3 was a snowflake cluster embellishment. This is my snowflake cluster embellishment. And there is a beautiful rhinestone embellishment at the bottom. It's like an accordion pleat, a snowflake. I have rhinestones on the center of the snowflakes, and then I have this die-cut paper bow with another acrylic embellishment and a red pearl in the center. And I have gold edged around the rosette. All right, prompt 4 was a winter postcard or fall vintage card. I have crafted a pocket here, more wedding lace, acrylic trim at the bottom. It says number 4. And here is my postcard. It is antique. And it is dated 1911. And it has a note on it. I'm not going to read that. Here is the postcard. And it's looks like a cabin. Kind of glare on it. All right, and then I also included another postcard. And this one is in Jacksonville, Florida. That's where my son resides. And the date is, I can't make it out. The writing is over top of it, but it is vintage. The other postcard, which says Happy New Year, is antique. All right, we'll slip those back into this pocket. All right, and then we go to number 5. Number 5 was flip up or flip down journal spot. So I have created my vision of the flip up or flip down. These are little pockets. Hope you're seeing that. And you can flip it up and then you flip it down for note taking. The edges have been painted in gold. There is a beautiful embellishment, lace and pearls and leaves on the top. And then this is the bottom one, where there's a large embellishment in the center. And this is on vintage eyelet. And this one flips down as well for writing or note-taking. And then I have another flip up of the same type envelope to flip up and your writing space. This one can flip down as well, flip up or flip down with the beautiful embellishments. So that was number 5. Number 6 is shaker piece or window element. This is my shaker piece. Don't know how the glare can get the glare off of it, but it is an angel girl, and I have crafted it on scrapbooking paper. There's mirror sari silk trim, snowflake here in each corner at the bottom, and red flat back pearls. That is number 6. All right, number 7 is a bookmark or tag bookmark. Sorry about that. I have created this tag bookmark. I keep forgetting I also have a phone, home phone rather than my cell phone, and we never ever use it. Anyway, this is my, sorry for the interruption. This is my, what did I say it was? A bookmark or tag. Bookmark or tag bookmark. Okay, this is the bookmark. I'll hold it to the side. And it says bookmark or tag. This is the back for note taking or notes. And then I have an insert here. See if I can get it out. Has a little tab on it. Another tag for note taking. Well, I can't slip it back in right now, but anyway, I try to get the glare off of it. That is the tag. All right, number 8 is an envelope with journaling card inside. All right, this is my envelope. And it has a vintage trim here at the bottom, white and red ruffle. There are rhinestones and also red flat back pearls, and she has a velvet bow on her head. And there is a diagonal netting, snowflake here, piece of a snowflake, and a rhinestone. Then we go inside the envelope. It's edged in gold, and we have this large journaling card. And there is a cardstock key here at the top. She again has a red velvet bow with rhinestone in her head. The pieces of snowflake in the corners. There is red, like a, sort of like a tatting, but it is a trim going all around. And then I have the pearl trim going around. So that was number 8. You can fold this down, but I don't know, I like the point on it. For some reason, I don't know. I just like to see the point. All right, that was number 8. All right, number 9 is fabric, pardon me, fabric or trim edge page tab. So this is my fabric. It is a lovely ecru, like a satin, silk-like fabric. I have used a strip of red and white trim going down the center. And then I have this beautiful gold and red and green and pearls heart at the bottom, embellishment. Number 10 is a winter collage page. All right, on number 10, the glitter sort of took over. I sprinkled it, but it took over and got in some of the wrong places. But this is my winter collage page. This flaps open. Well, I just cut a square here, made it like a triangle, and put an embellishment here. And then this flips open. You can write on here number, your notes or whatever. This is number 10. This is the collage page. Hope you're seeing that. I have a paper doily here at the bottom, and it has some script over it. I cut out fussy cut a tree from scrapbooking paper. I created this row of trim for a necklace. I have a tree here at the top that I cut out. And there's various pieces of scrapbooking paper collaged underneath. So that is number 10. Do hope you are seeing that. It's kind of difficult because I got too much glitter, but it's pretty. All right. And then number 11 was a belly band with an insert. So here's number 11. This is my belly band. And the inserts are this tag. And then I have, oopsie. I have this tag. So that's what's inserted inside the belly band. You can see I'm beginning to get really heavily altered here with the pages, but it's for me, so it doesn't matter. This is number 12, which is a mini notebook and a mini journal, or a mini journal insert. So my insert, I guess, would be the pocket. I have this pocket with some script, vintage coffee stained lace, acrylic pearls, and fringe in the pocket. This is the mini journal. Here is the spine. It's velvet and another trim here with the acrylic pearl. The girl is on the front, the angel. And I have flat back pearls. This is edged in gold on the angel and the cover. And then I have it tied with sari silk. So we'll open it. And since it said mini notebook, it is rather small. It is a mini. And inside, hope I'm in frame. Gosh, I wasn't looking. Inside I have this tag. Very small tag. The pocket. And then we have this page. We have this one. We have this one. Of course, the opposite sides are blank for note-taking. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. We're at the center or the middle. It's been pamphlet stitched. We have this one. All the images are edged in gold. This one. This one. This one. I love this one. I skipped one. That one. And then we have the last one, which is the same as the front cover, and another tag in the pocket. So that is number 12, which was for a mini, it says mini notebook or mini journal insert. So this is my mini journal notebook, and I have inserted it inside this pocket, winter pocket. Number 13 was a tuck spot. So you know I had to get my purple on. So I used a purple background. I dotted gold dots on the background paper. I used a corset. And the tuck spot is this little angel. And then we have also, can get it out, it's in there pretty tight. I have this tag, or it could be a bookmark. And I have, this is actually the other half of the tag as a bookmark. And then I had just a little snippet of the background paper. So that's number 13. I'll go back and put that in later. And then number 14 was a winter cluster. This is my winter cluster. I have secured it to the page. It is velvet, purple velvet, a deep purple velvet. Underneath, I had made a like a yo-yo, and I have various trims. Here is a lilac or lavender cameo in a gold frame. These are porcelain or clay roses. This is a rhinestone embellishment at the bottom. The ends of the velvet ribbon are dovetailed. And on the side, I have the purple acrylic beads. So that was 14. And there's a large acrylic butterfly here at the top. You all know purple is my birthstone. It's my birthright color. And I usually will include it in most things that I do if it's more than one item. So that completes my journal. Let me put this aside and put it back in later. And I hope you enjoyed the view. And it's not too late. Of course, don't make yours as chunky as mine, but it's not too late to go ahead and do the 15-day challenge in the Stay Creative Crafting Circle. It's not too late. You can start on it anytime. Thank you all for watching. Happy trails. We will meet again soon. Goodbye.